Hi, welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for January 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, Monday through Thursday. And I'm Debbie. Now, when I am doing the week readings, Monday through Thursday, I will be using my Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards and my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will also use should put my glasses on, my Frances Monroe, an artwork by Judy Mastrangelo, The Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies, and I'll pull one from our Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, this is just the introduction, so if you're on here, you're going to say, why is this all for everybody? No. This is just the introduction. It is tagged on to all of the readings. If you want to just go straight to your reading, then I will have posted down here in the description the timestamp. So if you cross-watch or just want to get to it, just jump. Okay, now anyway, for this, the introduction, I will use my Waite Rider, my traditional tarot cards, and I will use my Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? The one thing we want to go through is I've told you that on the 12th, Mars has gone direct. On the 18th, 19th, Mercury goes direct. We go into Aquarius on the 20th, new moon on the 21st, and then we also have Uranus going direct on the 22nd, 23rd. So there's a lot of strong energy. And I know there is times that, all the planets are direct, but Mars has not gone retro. It goes retro like every 26 months. So now it is going direct. It is getting back to some business. And I have just been feeling the energies extremely, extremely strong. So hopefully, this is a good thing going on. The one thing, too, I have talked about in prior introductions, in March, we have Pluto going into Aquarius. So just think of it. I have been talking for the last 2 years about Saturn in Aquarius. Saturn transitions out, goes to Pisces, and then and remember, Saturn in Aquarius has been illusion versus reality, truth versus lies. But now Pluto going into Aquarius. So just as Saturn exits Aquarius, Pluto goes into Aquarius, and these are both thinking energies, air energy, like Gemini and Libra. Thought processes. This is the sword energy, thinking things through, making some plans. We are in this transition of the, age of Aquarius also. So just as Saturn was messing with us and kind of saying, hey, come on, let's see things. Let's see things for what they are. Pluto is the planet of destruction and rebirth. So now our thoughts could go into a deeper place, and it could be it's going to be a very interesting time. The good part about it, if you think about the last time that Aquarius was in, Pluto was in Aquarius, that was post-Revolutionary War. So it was a time of rebuilding, rethinking. It was when, many of the founding fathers created documents. So it was a very intellectual energy. So let's see what we have going on, though. What we want to know is our here and now. And no matter what is going on in the world, we live our present. We need to stay in our present. We need to live our lives. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, higher power, what do you have? What do you want to say? What do you want to say to our audience, to your subscribers, to your viewers? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Okay, remember, if I haven't said it, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to God, source, higher power, and just let the message come through. Okay. Remember, anything reversed has a little stronger energies. That's how I read them. Okay, here we are. Okay, first card. Judgment. Interesting. Interesting. Judgment. So we have a 20. We have a 2, 0. Numbers do have a lot of meaning. So you have to take that into consideration. Good, quick, if you ever come across some triple numbers and you're seeing synchronicities, you can always look them up in a search engine. Just go to the search engine and of your choice, type in your number. Sometimes put, angel numbers, and it'll give you some more information. But 20, so we have a 2. 2 is about choices. It's decisions. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Crossroads. It's also about partnering. 0 is God's source energy here. This is Major Arcana. Major Arcana is basically a 22 card deck, which is from 0 when the Fool starts to 21 when it comes to the world. The Fool's journey culminates in the world, where it's like, yes, I've done everything I need. The Judgment is a review. The Judgment is where we look at things and say, what could we have done better? What could we have done differently? But also, it also gives us a chance to look at ourselves and to do some forgiveness of ourselves. So the Judgment does have a lot of evaluation energy. It has a lot of reevaluation energy. And then once we really are honest with ourselves, we move on. So, Judgment. Next card is, now we have that Wheel of Fortune. Again, it's a Major Arcana. So we have a 10, 1, new beginning, 0, again, God source energy. So we actually have, 10, 10, 10. So that's in itself is kind of interesting. So 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Or sometimes people drop the 0 and we have 1, 1, 1. Okay. Wheel of Fortune is movement. It's like things have been stuck. 10s are transitional energy, and the Wheel of Fortune is like, okay, things are stuck. You've come through your journey. The Fool has come up through the 9 steps, and now it's time for the next steps. Now it's time for more to come. There is there is a balancing of the energies. And generally when the Wheel of Fortune does pop, it's like these things have to happen. It's not negotiable anymore. It has to move forward. It generally does have a pretty decent, if not positive, energy as you go forward. Next card is, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles is our earth energy. This is part of the Minor Arcana. This is a 4. This is the 4 is stabilization, leadership, organization. Pentacles again, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Remember Mercury, what did I say, was that going to be the 18th or the 19th was going direct. So, and it's going direct in Capricorn. So it's money, job, career energy. The interesting thing, generally with the 4 of Pentacles, it is one of these times where I say, watch your money, look at your money. There's also, you can see he's guarding his money. Money is on his mind, on his thoughts. He's grounded in money. So there could be a stability coming with the money situation. At the same time, the 4 of Pentacles does do a reciprocity. And money is energy. So it could even be, whenever you hear the word money, you could even, put in energy. So watch your energies. Your energy is on your mind. You're guarding your energies. You're grounded in your energies. But again, reciprocity, give, take. There's something, maybe a stability coming with the money situation too. So interesting with all of that. And the Major Arcana is very, very big, very universal. This is more the individual energies. That's what the Minor Arcana is, kind of like your day-to-day lesson. So let's see. Colette Barron Reed. Let's see what else we might have. What do you have? Okay, and a card has jumped out. And it is on the floor, so hold on a second. We have another Major Arcana, okay? And this is a 12. So we have a 1, again, 0, 1, 0, plus a 2. So we've talked about the 1 and the 2s. And so you add the 1 and 2 up, it becomes a 3, and that is celebration, it's creation, it's also the power of 3. The Hanged Man is stay still, basically chill. There is a different way of looking at things. not necessarily the way you always look at it. It's not necessarily straight in your face. So as things are changing, as things are moving on, it's kind of like there has to be a change in the mindset also. The Hanged Man is generally a new perspective, a different perspective, again, it's just one of those times where you have to look at things a little differently. So we have three major arcanas, which is pretty big. We have, like I said, our pentacle energy. I talked a little bit about the sword energy, which is air, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, money, thinking things through, making plans, hearing news. Then we have our fire energy, which is rods. That is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Remember, Jupiter is in Aries, so there is a lot of strength in that. Fiery, passionate, just really all-in type of energy. And then we have our cups energy, which is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We just had that Cancer new moon, so there was some big energies all around it. So again, I'm feeling a lot of energy, a lot of change. I just feel this sense, be prepared for whatever, remember Uranus is, when Uranus is going direct or when it's changing direction, and it does this, it goes direct and it goes retro, once a year. It's like 6 months on, 6 months off. Well, not quite, but you know what I'm saying. So, but whenever it's slowing down to make a switch, it's, again, these are called stationary directs. Mars is just coming out of stationary direct. Mercury is going into stationary direct, and then Uranus will be going into stationary direct. And it's just, all of this is energy that's kind of like these planets appear to have slowed down, and they're just watching, and they're really paying attention, or they're really putting their energies out right now. So Uranus is the unexpected. So I do feel like this is a time we need to evaluate, reevaluate. Things are moving forward. Watch the money. A different perspective is needed. So, we will see what we will see. Anyway, if you just watched the introduction, then, please do the like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. It really helps, and I thank you ever so much for everyone doing that. But as always, we will tag on the rest of the videos, but as always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye. Hello, my Scorpios, and we're coming to the end of Capricorn season, and I was just wondering, when do we change nodes? Because you are, the northern node is in Taurus, the southern node is in Scorpio, and the southern node deals with your past. So that's been, like I said, it's been in Scorpio, so there's a lot of things you've been having to deal with. A lot of your past especially has been coming up to be cleansed and to work on and to deal with. And then once you deal with it, it goes away. A lot of that can also be about your, can be about your karmic past. Okay, let's see what we've got going on. Oh, so anyway, the nodes change in July, so you got about 6 more months. They've been in January of 2022, and they will be like this until July, I don't know, what was it, the 17th, I think, of 2023. So you got a little bit more time with dealing and cleaning up some of the past and some of the karmic energies, too. I was getting really a lot of karmic energies for you. Anyway, let's see what we've got. Higher power, what do you have for my Scorpios, my lovely, lovely, sweet Scorpios? Reverse, not reverse, this is reversed. Here we go. First card is the Ace of Raphael. New partnerships, new journey, new romance, new emotional possibilities here for you. So Ace is a 1, new beginning, new start. Raphael is the cup energy. It's the water energy. It's your energy. It is Pisces energy. It is Cancer. We just had that Cancer full moon. So there's a lot of blessing energies with this. So new blessings, new loves, new just wonderful positive types of experiences, new spirituality, new intuition. So just kind of whatever whatever makes your heart happy, whatever makes, whatever your longing has been for, there is major possibilities, coming around for you this week. So this is a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insight. So when I'm saying new romances, new loves, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a brand new person coming in. It could be that whoever that is in your life, in your love, it just becomes deeper. It takes it to the next stage. It just is all of a sudden like that wake up, like, oh my gosh, you've been in front of me all this time. But it could be a new person coming in. It could be a new physical, spiritual type of love. There's a sense of completion here. Now we do have Mercury retrograde, though it's ending around the 18th. So it could be somebody from your past returns to you also. So it just feels good. And Scorpios, you're probably the one that I really do pick up on romance about. And I think I've told you that before. So here it is, reversed. The Four of Ariel. Now, the Four of Ariel is the Four of Pentacles. This was in the introduction. So you may want to take a peek at that. Four has stability, organization, leadership. Ariel is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Capricorn and Taurus has some major things happening right now. So there is, even though they're stable energies, they're earth energies, money, job, career, home energies, things are switching. Things are starting to turn around in their energies. So it's kind of like things are starting to get to a more stable or a more positive aspect energy, if you want to put it that way. Okay, so the Four of Ariel is, I said guarding your or watching your money. There is exchanges. It is giving and receiving. It is kind of, maybe it might be you learning to give some of your energies and not necessarily receiving, or vice versa. Because my Scorpios, I'm always, there's always this challenge for Scorpios that you're either very mature or you're not as mature as you would like to be. So there is this exchange in your energies. Are you being a little bit on the selfish side, or are you giving a little bit too much or a little bit more than you should be doing? Okay. So again, too, though, in the introduction, it is about watching your money, but it also has good investment energy. It has good business energy. So when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So I'm not sure, what is this all about? There's a new emotional energy. Is this it could even be a new job. It really could be that new job coming, but it just feels highly personal. It feels highly spiritual. Again, there's this earth energy that's kind of like, maybe you want to make sure that you're not necessarily putting all your money in on this. It is watching your money too here. So give, receive, reciprocity. Let's see what this one says. The King of Michael. Okay, so King's underlying energy is swords. Michael is swords, which is air energy. And we're going into Aquarius energy. It is also our Gemini energy. It's also our Libra energy. It is our thought processes. It is thinking things through. Aquarius and Gemini have lots of strong stuff. Mars is in Gemini, so there is this very positive movement forward. Mars is Aries, so but Mars also has a really strong connection with Scorpio also. So it is pushing for what you want. So there's this Michael energy, very, okay, you're thinking things through. You're really trying to do the right thing. You're trying to, be very objective. Maybe you're being a little bit too objective because, again, it's like at one end of the spectrum we have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Emotions, Ace of Raphael. At the other end we have this King of Michael. So it's kind of, and maybe that's why we have the reciprocity. We have the, maybe has to be a little give and take between these two energies here too. Not sure about that. The King, though, like I said, underlying is that air. Like I said, we're going into an age where we're in the age, or we're entering into the age. There's so many different start times for the age of Aquarius, but Aquarius is having some major changes coming up. So again, thought processes, thinking things through, making plans, hearing news. King of Michael's kind of given me a little bit of a cold energy here. So you have this warm energy, you have this cold energy. Not quite sure that this is the best way to proceed, but I'll let you make that decision, okay? Principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. The King of Michael is considered, or the King of Swords is considered, the oldest card in the tarot, so the wisest in many ways. But I am getting this, again, warm, loving, just wonderful, cold. So what's going on with this? Maybe the cold energy doesn't want to accept the warm energy. Maybe it's kind of like there's a split in the energies here for you. You tell me. Again, I'm going to tell you what I'm getting. You let me know. You let me know what that is all about. And then this one, being resistant to change, but when you give, you receive. So maybe the king wants to be, maybe the king wants the other one to make that first move, and is being resistant to making the first move. And the Ace of Raphael is kind of saying, no, please, go ahead and make that first move. So kind of getting this this out of balance energy. Okay. Something for you to think about, something for you to pray about, something for you to meditate about. Okay, let's see. Guardian angels, can you help us with this? Can you help clarify what's going on here? Why am I getting this? Why am I getting this? So we have an 1-4-4-1. Here we go. Why am I getting this like, I don't know. They're like at polar ends. Here we go. Reversed. The 9 of thought. Well, this is all about anxiety. This is all about what if. So the 9 says wrap it up. You've got everything you want. The thought energy is Michael energy. It is that sword energy. So it's that anxiety energy. It's that what if. What if I do this? What if it doesn't work out? What if? Being resistant to change, not giving, all. It's just, in many ways, there's this wonderful opportunity there for you, my Scorpios. Don't let your mind get in the way of it. Anyway, here we go. Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts toward the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. Let it go. Just release it. Because there's this, you heard me. I was very excited. I was very loving energy with this. Okay, King of Michael, you're thinking too hard. You're thinking too hard, my Scorpios. Anyway, let's see. Inspirational words from our angels and fairies for my Scorpios. You're thinking too hard. Sometimes what can happen is you can get in your own way. Let's see. What else for my Scorpios? Here, can you kind of help us through this a little bit? All right, here we are. Sometimes, and many times, we get in our own way. There's something lovely, wonderful. We just overthink it. All right, here we go. The Garden of the Sun and Moon. Okay. The change you seek may be outside your comfort zone. Ask for the strength to help you move forward. Wow. Okay. You tell me what this means to you, my Scorpios. You just let me know, because like I say, and I say it so much, I just have to deliver the message, not actually have to understand it. But in this case, you're thinking too hard. Okay, let's see what we have. Let's see what we have for my Scorpios. What crystal or energy? What would be helpful for my Scorpios here? Here we go. Hematite. Self-healing, grounding, right opportunities, justice. Hematite. Now, I think that's the one that I have my bracelet. So you might want to get some hematite. It's good energy. Anyway, my Scorpios, what is this all about with you? Take a breath, pray, meditate, connect with higher power. Okay, take a moment then, before you take your breath, to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You really help me with doing this, so thank you. As always, my Scorpios, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.